Hi everyone, it's Sarah here from stampwithsarah.co.uk. Today I'm showing you a really super quick card. It's really fun. It uses the Bella and Friends stamp set, and I've just taken this little parrot with a heart and the thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I've combined that with the Twinkle Twinkle pattern paper. And these are just strips, and this is a note card, one of our smaller size note cards, and the strips are 4 by 3/4 of an inch. I've just taken any three. I've stuck them quite randomly, but as you can see the colours are fantastic. So these are going to go out for my thank you cards for part of September and also October. So if you do place an order with me, you'll get one of these handmade cards by me, and also a card pack, which includes pre-scored cards and pattern papers too, and that's always random. So what I do on an evening, if I'm making lots of things like this, I take my tray and I just sit in front of the telly, and I've already done my stamping. As you can see, I've done lots of these parrots. I've already done this and my labels that go on the back of the cards. I've got my blends and my dimensionals, so I can get quite a lot done sat in front of the television, because I do like to craft in front of the telly sometimes. So I'm going to show you how I've made these. They're really quick. Obviously I'm making several of them, and for quickness I've used this Stamparatus. The punch shape here, you can see I did try with the pretty label, but this is the everyday label punch, which is this one. And I've just punched out a few like that. And then when I've got enough, I've punched out a section here, and then that becomes my template. So all I do is I slot my my punched shape out back into this slot. Because I'm colouring with blends, I'm using the Memento ink. I've already positioned, so you can see this is going to sit at the top, and then the parrot comes down on this plate and sits at the bottom right. So ink both of them up, just a couple of taps, and then you'll see 1 and 2. And then say, for example, I can actually see on this one that I've just a little bit missed off the chest of the rabbit, of the parrot. You can go back over and get that as strong as you'd like, especially on larger stamps. If this was quite a big stamp, I might have missed some of the ink. So that is the beauty of the Stamparatus. It's just great for multiples of punched pictures like this, a little bit of punch out, and also stamping again and again and again over the same spot if you've missed some of the ink. So I'll just show you that again. Pop your shape into your template, ink up your stamps, and then you just flip them over. And say if I was doing multiple stamps, you can actually lift these plates out and flip them round, and then I can put another stamp here, stamp it down, and this will still be available for me to use the next time I do another shape. And the same for this side as well. And you can actually get additional plates, so if you wanted another 2 plates, that would give you even more sides to play with. So that's how we do the stamping on the Stamparatus. And now I'm just going to show you how I coloured in this parrot. Here's my example. So I've been careful to choose the blends that actually coordinate with the pattern papers nicely. So I've gone for a pink heart, and the pink I've got is the Flirty Flamingo in light. And now, because I'm not really doing any blending on this heart, I'm just using the bullet tip on this side here. This is the bullet tip. That's just one solid colour. And then I've gone for the Mango Melody Light for his beak. Again, using the bullet tip. Now his body, I will be doing a little bit of shading. So I've got soft sea foam in light and also dark. And then to finish on his wings and the tips of his tail is mint macaron in dark. You can buy all of these colours individually, but also there is a combo pack, so you can just get the two straight off on one code. So we start with the light one, and I'm going to, this might not show up on the camera because it is the very pale green. Give all of him a quick coating of this light green, the soft sea foam. And now while that's still wet, I'm going round under his eye, top of his head, under his wings, and around his chest, just a little bit. Really doesn't need a lot. And now I'll flip over to the brush tip with the mint macaron pen, because this gives me a nice fine point on these blends, and I can really get in that wing and the feathers. Go up to there, flick off the tips of his feathered tail, and then I'll go back in with this pen just to try and smooth that out a little bit and shade it. And then the light one. So it's a gradual shading on this bird, which is fun. I think he's so cute. And that's all you need. If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of shading, a little bit of shadow underneath, in like a grey or a blue. But that's it. Isn't he cute? I love it. I love little simple things like this. It makes me really happy. So I'm using the minis. You really need two on the back of this. Mini dimensionals. And then you could pop it down here, up here. Go pop him there. So there we go. I hope you like this card. The envelopes will be stamped using this stamp here. I won't be colouring them because the envelopes won't take to the blends really. It will go through both layers because it's not a thick cardstock, but I'm just going to be stamping this in the black ink across the flap of the envelope. So as I said, I really hope you'd liked my cards today. Really quick and simple, but you can see how they can be adapted for something a little bit more involved, especially with this parrot here. It's a really great stamp set, and I'm going to be using the dogs on another card very soon. So thank you, and I will see you again on the next video. Take care everyone. Bye.